with nothing in it. So hope you guys enjoy au naturel. I don't even know. I guess Magoo, that works. Magoo. I think I added a new FZ mode when I was offline. I added LOL W because I loved LOL, so I added LOL W. Hey, Aim. How are you doing today? Kotan. How are you guys doing today? Yo, Tiger, thank you for the good lucks. Good luck on the sub 3. By the way, that sub 3 offers only if we don't find anything new. With the current routes, I'll give you the sub 3, sub 4 instead. But, man, seems about right. I was able to do it in one run. Don't be too hard. It always looks good. It always looks good. Oh, man. Alright, I'll try and send you as bad hair snaps as possible. And you can see if it's always good. Your hair is better than mine, yo, PogJam Sonic. The question is, how good is your hair? Like, what's the baseline we're talking about right here? Hey, Zynga. Being a normie is hard. You know, you can always turn back. You can always turn back and become a dirty little nerd again. Hey, chicken. How are we working for sub 3? No, you'll be too distracted doing freaking Dino, Power Ranger Dino, something. The resub is real? Wait, what do you mean? Did I miss a resub? I spent the— oh yeah, I saw— oh, I forgot to respond to the snap aim. Because I was kind of— oh yeah. Oh yeah, you sent me a snap like hours ago that you got a glitch. And then you sent me like a message like 20 minutes before I woke up being like, how the frick are you not awake yet? Wake the fuck up. And I was like, oops. I've spent my whole day cleaning my— wait, you have your own apartment, Darren? That's pretty PogJam still. I always have a cowlick on the sides. A cowlick. I've never heard that expression before about your hairstyle. Maybe that's just because I'm Swedish. Oh, I see what this is. Okay, I see what this is. Okay, Singa, refresh your stream. If you, okay, yeah, refresh your window. Okay, I see, okay. Don't worry, I'm still surprised. Okay, refresh your refresh the whole page. And you should have a new pop-out thing in the top. Blindfolded FF1s. Yo, Zynga with the 2-month resub. Thank you so much for the resub, Zynga. I really appreciate that. I see. Yo, I'm pretty impressed that still counts as a 2-month resub. Thank you so much for the 2-month resub. I really appreciate that. Let's get some hearts in the chat for the resub. Thank you so much, my friend. And yeah, we're getting pretty close to the blindfolded FF1 and ropes. Getting pretty close. Yeah, puzzled. We finally cracked Bear Skip. Uptown Also, we actually got bopped on the record we got yesterday, 1 hour ago. That's why I decided to stream today, because normally I don't stream on Wednesdays, but I'm like, can I stand the bear skip hype and losing a record? No. Oh my god, the freaking hard sex bot. Oh, wait, did AIM miss that whole meme too? Did AIM miss the whole hard sex meme bot? I think she missed most of it too. Wow, you missed so many good memes when you're away, AIM. Yesterday was like one of the greatest streams. Like the past 2 days have had like some of the greatest streams ever. Beautiful. We'll be back in. Alright, I'll see you in a second, Zinga. Yeah, Rasen got it back. No. It wasn't the bot that made it funny. It was the Shad. We made a meme out of it. No, it wasn't just that they came in. You missed the really fun memes. You have missed 2 of the greatest streams. Like probably in the past like 1-2 months. Like except maybe like when we got 90% record or Hundo record. Like that's some of the best days, man. You missed. Dropping. I'm gonna punch my brother. Feels bad, man. He was away for 2 months, and I went pretty good without dropping any frames for like 2 months straight. Brother comes home, and 2 days in a row I've been like having a good time dropping frames every day. You started so late today. What? Run is 3 hours. If you can't even stay up to midnight, I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say to you if you can't even stay up to midnight anymore. Feels bad, man. Wow. I won't be streaming too much because I need to rest my hands, so I won't be doing too long of a stream. It's probably only gonna be 3-4 hours, so about when you go to bed. I won't be streaming for too long. Yo, thank you for the good lucks, Matt. I appreciate it. How is Persona 5, by the way? I heard that, like, I heard that the developers of Persona 5 are, like, majorly, like, they're some of the worst developers ever. They were like, alright, listen up, no one is allowed to stream it, no one is allowed to post a video after, like, early in the game until this date, and, like, it was, like... I heard it was, like, they were, like, really bad. Got an alert because I feel like death. Same TBH. If I think about it correctly, and I'm not brain farting anything right now, Tiger, it is only faster if you do the leaf strat in the first room, because you will play the songs. It saves so little time if you actually play the song optimally. If you have already played the song, like if you don't do the annoying strats in the first room, if I'm thinking about it correctly, it actually barely won't save any time. It's so not worth it. Unless I like miscounted in my head. I didn't do an official timing. We're talking about like 1-2 seconds for, yeah. Personally, I think Link should run Zelda Faces of Evil all cutscenes. Yeah. That's a nice shirt though. Yo, thank you. I'm going scarce today. I guess. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I think that's such a stupid decision by the developers. If people don't want the spoilers, they won't look up spoilers. And if you don't care about spoilers, then you look up, right? And there's so many times that I've been like, about a game, and then I see someone play it or stream it, and I'm like, okay, I need to play this, and I buy it, right? It's literally free advertisement. People streaming and playing your game is free advertisement. So you basically, like, being like, scaring everyone away from playing or streaming your game, just for this, only for the sake of you don't want people to be able to get spoilers, is one of the worst things I've ever heard. Like, if you don't want spoilers, like, come on. Breath of the Wild is easily a bigger release than Persona 5, and I didn't get spoiled any major thing. And I beat the game like 1.5 weeks after the game was released. And the only spoilers I did get was spoilers that I myself went out of my way to look up. Or, like, I actually did look. I was like, oh, like, you know. Also, this could be a gold. I think this is 1448 pace. Is it probably going to be a double upload today? Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and today we're coming up with a double upload, and in the first story today, one of the major holy grails of speedrunning has been found, Barrier Skip. I've heard of this Link is 7 guy. I don't know, man. Did you see the semi-consistent way? It depends on what you're thinking about, Legend. Is it something other than what I've been doing? Trying to go for a texture. You go for a specific texture, and then you also you don't want to go in the middle. You want to go on the side of it, and you need to go in the side of it to be able to clip in. Or is there something new found after that? Or maybe like it's more consistent even. No, I would say both, Tiger. Yo, I love you too, Tarek. Have fun on the meeting, by the way. That's possible. Whew. Yo, thank you for good lucks. Off the slot. Appreciate it. Alright guys, are you guys ready for a gorgeous split? Hey Funky, how are you doing today? Alright, you guys ready for a gorgeous split? I sure am. Alright. Wasn't 1440, but 1450 is still a good time. I mean, you could do that, Kex, but I hope you remember that almost every single gold, or almost every single time save would be a gold. Because... well, okay, not for early game, but for end game, I've only done it once, which means every time save would be in gold. So, I would say, for the sake of your liver, wait a few days. What are you going to wear for blindfolded for Team Fortress 1? One of those night masks you sleep with, like I did on my first outset one. I highlighted that when I did blindfolded outset. I'm gonna have to grind the crap out of this place though. I need to, like, this is what, like, I didn't practice outset. I have to practice this place purely because it's on cycles. So I mean, like, you can't physically do it live. Alright, I guess let's check this clip if there's anything new. Or if it's just basically the same thing I was doing.
Be on the right of it, like very slightly like here. What you do, aim in the middle, like so. Wait for the water level. Backflip, and then do a fully forward slide. And go towards the middle. That's a bad angle. I got a bad angle. It's really obvious when you get a good angle. So again, grasping over here. You want to stand about here. Be on the right of it, like very slightly.
Alright, I get the idea. Alright, I'll check it out. Legend. I guess I'll bookmark it for now.
Very slightly like.
Yeah, Rasen took the world record about an hour ago, so we're gonna get it back, hopefully. Hey, Apple. How are you doing today? I did it once, I got drunk. Nah, no way. No way you got drunk from that stream. No way. Hey, Skater. Sorry for delaying your stream / canceling it yesterday, by the way. I'm sorry about that. I saw the tweet. Thank you for the good lucks, though. I appreciate it. It's okay, I'm just gonna make sure that doesn't happen today. Alright. Well, I won't be streaming for too long today, so even if it did happen, you'll still be able to stream. I'll probably only do, like, I'm gonna hopefully try and do a reset on this run. Like, or this time isn't as optimized. I hope I can just pull through doing one attempt and PB this. And if so, it's gonna be a shorter stream. Because normally I don't stream on Wednesdays, but I decided that it was worth it. Because spare skip. Anything for BS? Yeah, man. I mean, I got like 5 hours of sleep 2 days in a row. I stream when it's my day off. I don't know. I'm enjoying doing the bear skip stuff so much. It's just like so nice to finally have something new in the game. Because it's been the same for like months on end. I'm thinking about maybe on Sunday I would do 100% bear skip run. Yeah, so any percent is kind of sad. If I don't get a good run going in all dungeons, I'm gonna switch to any percent. So I might do any percent today. Nice. Yo, Tiger, check Discord. Yeah, Hundo Bear Skip is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm doing kind of a lazy reroute, I'm not gonna lie. I am doing a very lazy reroute. It's gonna be almost the same by just implementing it. Because I know I could like do more optimally with like light arrows and stuff. Probably. But it's still gonna be a lot of fun because Hundo's already one of my favorite categories. A Hundo with Bear Skip is still gonna be amazing. Is this Flanel's channel? Yeah, exactly. So Hondo wouldn't get the what do you mean name? I mean Hondo wouldn't get the shield, yes. It would still get I guess if you're talking about fire and ice arrows, yes. Because getting light arrows gives you fire and ice arrows. As long as we don't skip outside, I'm okay with it. By the way, whoever wanted to shot per gold, rest in peace. Hey, Bo. By the way, you remember your snap you sent yesterday, Bo? That 100% checked my snap, no bad things? Yeah, it was just another picture of your dog shitting. I mean, the rule said for 100% is just get all items in your inventory and total screen, and you legitimately get the item in your total screen, and you don't even RBA or anything. You don't even change any values in the game to give you the items. The game literally has it like. It literally has it programmed in the game that it gives it to you. So, I mean, you're not even doing a glitch. In theory, you're not even doing a glitch to get it. Like, it's actually, like, in the cutscene to give it to you. Like, we're not even doing a glitch to get it. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, you, like, obviously we do a glitch to get early there, but, like, you don't even do a glitch to get it, like, to obtain it. You literally just watch a cutscene that's intended, and it gives it to you. Hey, Rightcast. Not much, my friend. How are you doing today? Also, I'll be the first one to say this. This is gonna sound weird. But when people like CFG and stuff started doing glitched hundo, as it was called then, or and later they called it like no source requirement. I I mean, obviously, yeah, that run, I'm not gonna lie, that run is less fun than a 100% run. Because you just, like, with the duping, it makes it less fun. But I think that 100% shouldn't have source requirement, purely because it will always then limit how much you can optimize the game. Does that make sense? Like, no matter how many new glitches you find, you will always on 100% or categories there if you don't allow source requirement, or if you do like, oh, you have to pick it up like in the chest or whatever, you will never be able to like it will never be a big difference. It will always be very similar. It's just gonna be reroutes. It's always gonna be the same. And I think it's kind of boring over the long time. Not in a short while, but in a long time. I think it's boring to limit the game like that, or a category. But personally, even though the category would have been more dumb, I almost would have think it would have been better to do 100% doesn't need source requirement, and then there's literally, and then you would do 100% source requirement. That would make more sense, in my opinion. Because in theory, not allowing you to, for example, dupe or anything like that, that's a limitation. That's not just getting 100% of the game. So, in theory, by like how OT names their categories, that's not even correct then. But I don't run the game, so I don't have a saying in the matter. That's just what I think. I don't know if hero mode is or isn't allowed. I don't want to risk it. I just didn't use it. Well, okay, you can do parts in Wind Waker SD. In a Theory HD, I guess. You can do parts in Wind Waker SD by getting storage on a chest that has a heart in it. And then if you go in a loading zone, the game will register you getting the heart piece, but it will not register you picking or opening the chest. So you can just constantly chest storage, the same chest with one heart piece, and getting Theory max hearts. And that's not allowed in Hundo, I don't think. But I think that's a different thing than going... I think I have a more understanding of why that wouldn't be allowed over something like watching a cutscene to get an item. I'll try, Tiger. Good luck. Hey, Capo. Oh, by the way, did you see the group chat? Did you see the group chat on FB? Nice Finals t-shirt. Dude. Why you gotta hate, bros? Come on. Why is everyone gonna hate on the flannel? Come on, I have style in this, alright? I even put on nice pants. I don't even have my Adidas pants. Alright? I went all out today. Come on, Chad. You count up your yo, sick. Alright. I'll see you then. I'm excited. Dude, listen up, Capo, alright? Listen up, Capo. I've been 18 now for 4 months. And it's just in 2 weeks gonna happen that we finally go to the bar together. That's way too long of a wait, man. But I'm excited it's finally gonna happen. Link is wears pants. I mean, not when I sleep. Then it's just free balling. Hey Hiroshi, how are you doing today? Thank you for the good lucks. I appreciate it. Well, Francis, you can't just... I think I won't do boomerang until someone finds something that's a little bit more consistent. Like, I think the boomerang would be a way to go if we found a way to give yourself more time to do that zombie hover. Currently, though, it's harder than people think looking at it. I mean, yeah, it's possible, but like, and if you sit down and try it, I would be able to get it. It would just be like getting that in a run would just be insane. Lots of drinks and shots, yo. That sounds good. Another thing that I think I guess one thing that why hero mode I guess could be allowed to switch to is Skyward Sword uses hero mode to skip cutscenes, and that's not considered any percent game plus or hero mode. It's just considered any percent. The thing is, if we start doing that, we would also probably want to start doing that on 1 or 2 areas in the game as well. Like, since you can do it super quickly in a save warp, you could, for example, do it on, I guess, only one place. Actually, yeah, I guess in theory, maybe it would be like a few seconds faster to turn it on Hyrule save warp, and then you turn it off during Volcano save warp. Because then it takes like a tiny little less time to take down to 1.5 hearts. Can you beat? In theory, you can, but you would have to do an RNG-based zombie hover. So this is gonna go and get the hook shot. This is the fun category. Can someone choose a game for me? Wind Waker HD, Skyward Sword, or Breath of the Wild? Alright, Zelda nerd. If you're talking about speedrunning, Wind Waker HD. If you're talking about casually, with Breath of the Wild. We're talking about hero mode, Skater. Like, every single file has like a little thing that you can turn off and on hero mode. And you can turn it off and on during the game. It's not like you set your game to be hero mode. And since, you know, like, you usually take so many attempts to get the zombie hover in endgame, we're discussing if it should be allowed to, if you don't get it, look, when you save warp, you would just turn on hero mode, and then you would attempt it with hero mode, because if then, like, you know, it'll be, like, double speed to take down your health. The only thing that people probably wouldn't like is that you're switching like back and forth, I guess, in theory, since, you know, the rest of the round wouldn't use it, and then part of it would. But, I mean, on the other hand, I don't, like, Skyward Sword uses hero mode, and that's still 90%, so I don't know. You can't get in one temple early. The thing you could do, if you really want to, is you could literally do the exact same route, and then you just skip doing Wind Temple. Like, you could probably save 5 minutes if you want to be able to, like, you can basically do like 95% of an all dungeons run, get hookshot, but then the only thing you wouldn't do is that you wouldn't actually go and do the boss. I guess in theory you could do that, but at that point I would rather just grind for RNG, however. Yeah, I might... Alright, if this run dies, I might just use the hero mode for any percent. I don't see why it shouldn't be allowed. Plus, it's not even... You can't even use the argument that it's a game plus, because it's not like in some other Zelda games that you have to beat the game to unlock hero mode. You get it, like, from the start. Like, you don't even have to play through the game once to unlock it on your file. It would be one other thing if it was only available on, like, you know, like, the pajama file, you know? How do you Zommer and Wind Waker with a tingle? You have to either land on a heart or have a fairy to touch you. Wait, I thought it would be live in like an hour. King, what happened? Yeah, you can get a brand new Wii U and a disc, pop it in, and you can use hero mode from like the first time you start the game. So it's nothing to do with beating the game previously. I don't know. I might just start doing it for future. I'm not sure if it would be worth it for something like Phantom Ganon. Or like, I mean Helmrock, because you get a text box first time you switch to hero mode, is like it describing what hero mode is. But I mean, over the long while of doing the zombie hover, it will definitely be worth it. Oh wow, that was close. I mean, I guess almost in theory, turning off and on gyroscope is almost the same thing as turning off and on... Yeah, okay, yeah. If I do another 100%, I'm just gonna use hero mode. I mean, like, it's honestly the same thing almost as turning off and on a gyroscope in the game. Because both is just a setting that you get from the get-go from buying the game. So, I don't see why it shouldn't be allowed. As long as the fairies can drop. Only risky thing is you'll get 2 hit by Ganon, because Ganon will deal 2 hearts, which means 2 hits and you're dead. So you better not get hit by him. And also, that was the earliest lava cycle you can get. I almost beat the lava cycle. You can't actually beat it, but you can go too early, you have to wait for a second there. How do you do the bear skip you did in your 90% run? Oh, 90% run on YouTube. Alright, talk about the one where I look up in the sky and look for a texture, or you're talking about the one that's a 1.5 minute clip where I try and manually go in the center of it and look at the screen? Oh, this positioning sucks. What keeps you from doing bear skip? You can do it that time. The issue with that is if you would go and do you want to do Puppet Ganon. This you want to do Puppet Ganon, and then you want to warp back up to the overworld. And doing Puppet Ganon on your first trip to Hyrule would crash the game. Oh, that was just Jim's video. Jim's tutorial video was featured in like so many different articles. It's just gotten so many views. Like, because it was featured in like Kotaku, and then it was featured in like, I've seen like 2 other articles. Like, I think I've seen 3 or 4 articles now that it's been like featured in. And Holy moly, it's going up in views. I might make one because I was thinking about making one because of like the queue of not doing setup list, I guess. Then of the 2 different ones, gym and then another one that I haven't seen a tutorial on. Because there's one that actually works really good, depending on what TV you have. If you have a TV that doesn't cut off the side borders, there's another setup that works amazingly. That's actually almost easier than gyms. But my TV cuts off the sides, so I can't use it. Well. You're going to bed shortly? It's 9:45 p.m. Pampa, please. Wow. 5. Alright. You know what was the most impressive part about Tampa being an IRL bot? When I was at his place, he doesn't even use 2 monitors. He legitimately, each time he looks up a link to be an IRL bot, he actually has to tab down the stream to open the URL. That's what was most impressive for me about it. This run right now, what the hell is this pace? This could beat the current Din's Pearl record if I have a perfect split, although I doubt it. But in theory it could. Oh my god, that angle sucked. I'm so happy it worked. Did Rastin do... No. My current PB / old record was my first All Dungeons run, so I did a lot of bad mistakes because it was my first run of it, the category. So I have a lot of improvements I can do. You did aim? That sounds horrible. Why would you do that to your own body? Do you not care about your health? Going out and doing physical activities? Are you trying to destroy your body? Feels bad, man. In theory, I think this could still be, because I don't think anyone has gotten a 5640 Din's Pearl. But alright. We can in theory get, I think, the first 4640. I've never seen anyone get it, at least. I've never seen anyone get it. But it would be down to RNG, because we can't get hit by the fireballs, and they're RNG based. Oh my god, I just threw it. Please don't tell me I just threw it. Aiming is hard. I'll take it back, actually. I'll take it back, actually. You could get an earlier Din's Pearl split if you skip... Yeah, wait, actually... Okay, you can get a better time than that if you would skip the Gossip Stone and you'd skip the rock in front of entering. But in the current any percent route, if you get both of those, it's harder. Come on, don't hit me, please. Alright. Three to 6 AM sounds like PogChamp to me. I wouldn't mind that at all. Because I would just do that and then go home, watch a stream and pass out. I would love those working hours. No, I think I lost too much time. I think I lost too much time in the beginning of this fight. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this can be a 46-40 anymore. Oh man, wait, it might still be able to, wait, hold on, it can, wait, hold on, hold the frick on, wait, hold on, wait, hold on, come on, hurry up cutscene, hurry up. Oh my fucking god, that Din's Pearl split, 46-46, I am never beating that, that is, what? Wow. I think my best Din's Pearl ever in an any persona is like a 46-53 before. I just beat my best Din's Pearl with like 7 seconds. Holy shit. That is insane. Wow. Early split? Oh yeah, I early split it by 5 seconds. You got me, chat. I early split it by 5 seconds. Please. I'm gonna have to screenshot that. In a way, I don't want this to PB now, because I don't want to go up. I don't want to go up against that split. Alright. I might highlight that. I mean, I guess in theory you could beat the, like, yeah, you could beat the Din's Pearl split by doing, not getting the Gossip Stone and stuff. Yo, Jake, thank you for the 19 viewer host. I appreciate it. You did split early? I mean, even if I split it early, that would still be a 46-47. It's still the first 46. It's still the first sub. Oh my god, 46-50. My ESSs are very shaky today. I just felt it right there. I'm not looking forward towards doing Great Fish. It's gonna go bad. I know it is. I'm not looking forward to this Great Fish right now.
Alright.
Thank you for the host, by the way, Jake. I appreciate it. How did your stream go? Hurry up, cuts. Let me see. What even was the exact timer on? Alright, if you're looking at the timer... Alright, it's either a extremely high 46, or it's a either it's a 46.9, or it would have been a 47.0. Because I'm in the animation during the 47.1. Like, I'm already in it. So, it still wouldn't matter. It's still the best time. Alright. Alright, time to throw this run away at Great Fish. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Oh man, I love not even being able to attempt it once. Keep it up, water. I'm having... Aw, oh, come on. Oh, come on, water. That feeling when water is being bad. Oh my god. Oh, I hate when that happens. I'm gonna have to load the island again. Alright, that lost me some time now. If you guys don't know, if you watched me before, I can say that sometimes the gamepad for some reason is 1 frame delayed when you're using Pro Controller, and it doesn't always happen. So I have a habit of looking at the gamepad, but sometimes it randomly like is off, and you might be like 1 frame, it doesn't matter. Yeah, because you're turning it on every frame right there. If you're looking at it on the gamepad, it was on the right direction, but on the TV screen, I was looking the wrong direction, and the TV is the correct one. So right there, I went out of the quadrant because of that. So that was a little bit unfortunate. Oh my god, there's no way this is gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and do this. Okay. That was probably the scariest password skip I've ever done. I can't believe that did hit the loading zone. Didn't it work? You don't need a Pro Controller, you can run with the gamepad. The gamepad is actually faster. Because I have hand problems, the weight causes pain, so I play with Pro Controller, but you would have to get a Wii U. You would have to find a Wii U you can buy used if you would like, or they're also on sale because the Switch. And then it's a few frames faster to use the download version, and because Wind Waker HD is a Wii U, a Nintendo selected game on the Wii U, it only costs $20 or $19.99 in the US. So if you get a Wii U, you can then just you can buy it. So I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. If you find a Wii U for, I don't know, 150, 200 bucks, add $20 on that, and you have fastest version. Because you can buy a US version. It's only 5 seconds slower. Even less now. Actually, it's even less probably because the categories are shorter now. It used to be 6 seconds, but now because, you know, there's less text overall, it's probably about the same. On old 90%, it was a 6-second difference using an American.
Thank you!
Yo, thank you for the 70 bits. little lights. I appreciate it. Alright. A little bit unfortunate bomb split. I could have definitely done that better, but that's fine. Ooh, I almost clipped through the beach there. That would have been slow. Alright. Could have had better speed there, but that's fine. Barrier skip is in about an hour. Oh yeah, did he finally release that, Tampa? Can you whisper that to me? So I don't forget to watch it. Beautiful. Is there no way to skip the BK in DRC? There is. There is, but you have to have. You need to either have. You need to have the DQ leaf. There actually was a route that we thought was 20 seconds faster. Yeah, to do a 2-trip DRC. Although Rasen mistimed it because he forgot to time. I think it was the 2 save warps. So it actually ended up being like 10 seconds slower. Because you had to like re-enter, and not only that, but it's also harder since you have to do a boss key skip on top of that. So a harder route that's slower. I don't think that sounds worth it. Thank you, Tampa. How did the route change with barrier skip? On any percent? Completely, all the way through. All dungeons. The endgame route is different. Starting a Hyrule 2. Mario... Wait, what? Wait, why was... What? Banned? What? Did I miss something? Yeah, I'm rerouting it. I'm basically done rerouting it. Like, not optimally, but I've rerouted enough that it will save a few minutes. Well, I haven't written out the route to say. I just went through it to see if it worked in my head, and it will work, so I said to write it down, and I can do a run of it. Well, Skater, that will stay until one person will get the zombie hover. The fun thing right now is even, I will say, like, even, like, a bad runner, if that makes sense, like a person that's not as good at the game, could get the 80% record. Because as long as they can do the glitches, that they can get there in, like, 2 hours, they can lose, like, half an hour, which is, like, doesn't require that much skill, you know, like, to lose half an hour, compared to, like, top runners on a 1.5 hours. All they would need to do is just have good RNG. If they can just zombie hover, if they get good RNG and get healed by a fairy, they can get their record. And it will probably stay for some time. Like, anyone can get it if you can do zombie hovering, play the game decently fast, and RNG is on your side. Beautiful item slide. Beautiful. Yeah, if any of top runners gets a decent run and then just get it first try, it's done. An old dungeons run is basically the old any percent run, but no Triforce collecting and less cutscenes. You also skip half of Earth Temple, because we can skip getting the Mirror Shield. Well, we still get it, but we don't have to go and get it. If you fight Puppet Cannon after Barrier Skip, so like an hour 45 in, the game gives you fully charged Master Sword and the Mirror Shield. We still will get in, like, I guess in theory, charge up the Master Sword because we still have to do all dungeons, but that allows us to skip half of Earth Temple. There was one thing, Skater, that I never liked about, like, how far glitches got pushed in OT. I don't know, maybe if you get used to using the programs, it's not too bad. But personally, for me, because I never played a game like that, I feel like OT has been... I'm not gonna say, like, it has found every glitch possible, like, obviously not. But I think it's been looked upon so much by so many people over so many years, because it is OT, that one thing I feel like glitch hunting in that game is missing is you can't just plug on the console and get ideas and just try them out anymore. You almost have to, like, either find something extreme by accident, or you have to, like, literally use one of the, like, a computer program to look at, like, the most ridiculous, smallest things, like, you know, different values and stuff like that. It's not really like you plug on the console like Barrier Skip was found. You can't just plug on and just try and do something RTA and you will find a huge new thing. Like, huge new stuff like that would probably not be discovered by just, I don't know, just glitch hunting on live on stream, just playing the game. There's one thing I always missed. What? Dang it. Oh yeah, I'm also sure, Skater, that it's more hype when you find something because it's gotten pushed to that point. It's like, you know, finding something in a game that's, like, you know, not looked upon at all compared to finding something in OT at this point. Obviously, also, finding it will be way more exciting than finding it in another game. You know what you should do, Skater? Find a way to do Ocarina items. Well, oh no, I'll take it back. Find a way to do a consistent Rung Warp in Deku Tree without Ocarina items. So we can finally get around the bottleneck. Alright, good. Item sliding was discovered on accident, yeah. Item sliding was discovered by my boy someone, aka Gurtana1. He wanted to be a little... He was like a casual. Basically, from to give a little backstory. He was a casual, and the homebrew started being a thing, and people started making mappings so you could use the GameCube controller on this game, because you can't use the GameCube controller on this game. They only allow Pro Controller or Gamepad. So he was playing around with that, and the people that made... Also, I'm doing the old track because I need to practice that new one. And the people that made that, the mapping, like the remapping to allow you to use GameCube controller, they were horrible at making it. Like, they did a really bad job. So the mapping on the analog stick was way off. So Gurtana was basically playing the game, not doing too much crazy stuff, but he was playing with the GameCube controller. And then when he released the analog stick, basically when it went back to center, it was holding slightly on an angle. You know, like if you have a worn out controller, how if you release the analog stick, you can sometimes like walk a direction. That was basically what that did, but it wasn't because the controller was worn out. It was because the mapping was so horrible that the center that was supposed to be dead zone actually was like small, basically ESS. So he was walking in direction, released the analog stick, and because when you release it, it flings back. It was able to do that in one frame, so we gave him an item slide. And apparently too, he thought that, oh, this is so easy to get, this must be known. He didn't apparently like ask someone for like, I think a week, he said, or something like that, from him finding it. And then he made the video and asked, hey, is this known? And then everyone was like, whoa, what is this? And then someone figured out that you could, because obviously we're not allowed to use like a third-party GameCube like that. Someone figured out that if you pause, you can make it RTA viable without using controllers like that. How does clipping work with item sliding? That specific one with the flower is because there's like a tiny gap in the texture actually, in that corner. But overall, if you mean like in general the clips, it's usually, except barrier skip, that's the only exception. Clipping with item sliding works by charging up speed, and the game fails to check if there's a collision, which only normally will happen if it's a slope, like a weird angle, like kind of like an angle like this or something, such as like volcano. If you think about the clip in Puzzle, that's because like the kind of statue is like shaped like that. That's usually how it works. So slopes or angles that's thick like that usually are able to clip through with speed. Please work. Oh, I think I missed a bunch in the back. Oh, come on. I mean, now when we found barrier skip, I'm sure because, like, looking at barrier skip, it's possible to do it in more places. I don't think Skater will be able to ever item slide clip into the actual door itself. But thinking about how barrier skip works, the sides of the door, where how you clip into to do the boss key skip on SD with storage, it would be cool if you could item slide clip into those. Although that would obviously, it would obviously be precise. Although now when we know that you can just do like, for example, like double target a wall and then just like aim for textures. If we found a way to do that, it would be cool. At least now we know we don't need to get iron boots. The DRC one doesn't interest me the most. I would be more happy to find something like... I would be more happy to find something like Wind Temple though. I'm not gonna lie. Like Wind Temple would be better. I think if I would rate it, I would say Wind Temple would be the most... Wind Temple would be the most sought after, and then Forbidden Woods and DRC would be tied second. Yeah, Skater. Does OOT also have 65,000 different angles, Skater? Alright, Dylan. Thank you for the good looks. It does? Huh. How many angles is worst escape? Like, you know all the clips when you clip through corners by doing a jump slash, such as forced escape. How many angles is like able to get the clip? I know obviously there's some angles that will break the stick, but like in general, how many angles can actually get it? Holy moly, that was fast. That was beautiful. Hog champ. Nice roll. Wow, this is gonna be beautiful. This pace right now is insane. Wow, with such a with a second try password skip and a bad grade for super swim, this pace right now is like insane. It really is insane. No, this is all dungeons. Like, since the first 1 hour and 45 minutes is the exact same on the old any percent route compared to all dungeons, and I can, like, obviously I can't say right now that, oh, my end game is good, but I can 100% call when I have a good early game, because it's the same since item sliding was found 8 months ago, and this is actually good pace. Like, this would be good pace compared to my old any percent record splits, pre-barrier skip, and I had a very good early game for that. Obviously, all the golds isn't accurate. Like, obviously, some of these wouldn't have been gold. Although, some of these splits would have actually been gold compared to mold splits, but not all of them. Obviously, since I only have one set of splits, saving his time will gold on many of them. Hey, Darkness. How many of these are actually gold? Out of these, I would probably guess 2 of them. 2 or 3 of them. I can see... The boomerang was probably real. The boomerang was probably definitely real. Empty bottle was definitely real. And I guess the Inspiro was real, although it looks like I early split it by 0.1 second. I'm not sure if that's enough to make it not a gold. So 2 or 3 real golds. Incoming 257 feels bad, man. I like my best possible time is 257. Alright. Can you do a tutorial on how to do the bear skip? I'm gonna make a tutorial after this stream. I'll tweet it, so if you follow me on Twitter, you can do !Twitter. I'll tweet it out. But there is already a pretty good setup made, by Gymnast. I will go over his setup and a few other ones too. Because I want to go over all the different ones, because some of the setups won't work on specific TVs. Like, for example, some of the setups doesn't work on my TV, but I know they work great on others. So I want to make a video going over multiple setups, so I know that you guys can try them out and get at least one. Because I want as many people as possible to be able to run this game. I just want to see this community grow. The bigger the, like, I just want to see the community grow, and I want new people to pick up the game. So, I want to do everything I can to help out. When he Alina, feels bad, man. Alina, where are you? My chat is missing you. I should check my email of how many Alina accounts followed me yesterday. It probably is a good amount. Very good backup when I go for going past it. I was like, let's not panic. Let's actually allow myself to go away, and then 1 frame buffer to turn around. Beautiful backup. Beautiful speed. I'll take it. Beautiful. All the FFG subs. PogChamp. Alright, with that, if I have a perfect Tower of the Gods, with those super sims, I think I can get a 10.03, or a 10 flat, I would say. 10 flat with a perfect Tower of the Gods, because I had a 230 entrance. I can save 8 seconds there. Then I could save a frick ton of time here. I could save, like, if I get a first strike clip, I could probably save 30 seconds here. Let me check. Oops. Yeah, this is 133 pace, I think. Let me see. My old one had a dense pearl that was, or a nameless pearl that was 15 better, but then I lost time there. And yeah, okay, perfect Tower of the Gods, and this can be a 133 Master Sword. Good Tower of the Gods in Master Sword, and this will be a 133 Master Sword. I've never had a 133 Master Sword. My best is a 134.04, because I lost 15 seconds on Goem on that run. So is Fairy RNG still a thing for the Bear Skip? Not for Bear Skip, but for any percent, specifically, an optimal 90% run, would still do it on... Oops. Would still do it on... or after Puppet Cannon, because you don't have the hook shot to reach the... I guess balcony would be the best description I can have. Or Ganon's hangout. Alright, let's play perfect. Let's not get trolled by the keys. And let's get perfect Go RNG. That's not too hard, right? Just execute perfect and play perfect. Can we do that today? Do we execute perfect and play perfect? I wouldn't mind that. Oh my god, the save. I failed the clip, but I was partially through the wall, but I timed it poorly. I saved it by doing a frame perfect roll clip. Ooh, the save. See, normally you want to just do a ledge clip there by pressing left and an up, but I mistimed it. I didn't actually clip through enough. I was just partially through the wall. I would have been pushed back into bounds the frame I climbed up. But a first frame roll clip saved me because my hand was through the wall. I was able to do the roll clip out of it. An easy trick. I'm happy I reacted quick enough to see that that was a bad clip. No, nice. Star. Good luck. Imagine, like, if we were able to consistently do, like, what would that be? That would require, like... Imagine, like, if we found, like, the perfect, easiest setup right there. So we could do, like, I guess, like, 2 Cosmo Hops on the side of that room right there. So we could skip that. It would take a few seconds only, though. It would never be worth going for. It would be ridiculous hard, and you would barely have time to set it up to make it save time right now. But if, like, a setup was able to be done, it would be really quick. Welcome back, Skater. No bullshit on equals glitchless. Nah, man. Dang it. So we're at any percent OT right now? I think George got it back. I'm not sure. I haven't kept up with OT any percent. I stopped watching that. I don't know. I personally lost, and I think I've lost interest watching it after Kakariko was changed. I only kept up, like, fully updated with OT any percent when Joden was doing his runs. And I guess also when Narcissa did it. When Narcissa and then Joden was gonna go for it back, that's when I watched the most, I would say. I think that was the best. I think that was like the peak of any percent OT for me. I don't think I will ever get like that feeling back of loving watching OT again. Like I sat through like 6-7 hour streams actually just watching the intro somehow. Alright. First try every time, please. Oh my god, this is not gonna work. I can't believe that worked. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did that work? Apparently Simu is actually getting a little more optimized now, Skater, but you need like a really good computer to run it. But now when I did it, I mean, the thing was you ran on VC, you didn't switch to the IQ back then. I mean, obviously I watched you a lot when you were doing the... I watched you a lot when you were doing the first nut route test weekend. Whoa! Holy whoa! 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 What? What? That is an actual gold on my actual splits. That's a gold on my actual splits right there. Like, that's a gold on my like actual any percent splits before barrier skip. Holy shit! Come on, Keys, don't troll me. This can be a world record on Master Sword. This can be Master Sword record if we don't get trolled by the Keys and get a good fight and we get the hero clip. Come on. Come on, man. We can get back Master Sword record if we get this. Come on, man. Come on, 2 good splits and we have back the Master Sword record. Come on, man. Come on, man. If this is where I get, I'm gonna sub to this. Yo, PogJam. Well, the thing is, because I changed my splits, like, the early game is the exact same on before barrier skip and now. Like, the first 1 hour and 45 minutes is the exact same. Before and after barrier skip is found. You're serious with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. I really appreciate that. Can we get some Linkus love in the chat for the sub? Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, 1 out of 2. Enjoy your 10 emotes, my friend. Thank you so much. Okay. This is a contender, Shad. We are past it. There is Skater, but I'm not allowed to link it to you. You can find it yourself or ask someone that has it. 1 sub away from the sub goal. Oh wow, wait, are we at 280? That means we're actually tied on the most amount of subs I've ever had. That's awesome. Why is the goal at 81? Because my sub record last month was at 280. So I set it at 280. I know it's a random number. Normally I would do like 275. But I thought 281 would be basically like beating the sub record on my channel. It would be the most amount of subs I've ever had at one time. So I set it to... Oh my god. Almost rolled off. Alright, perfect. Alright. We're past the chat. Okay, we only need a good go now. I have to time you out for that. Or Char. I have to purge you for that. Don't post it publicly in the chat, please. You're fine, though. Oh my god, that leaf. Okay. Don't worry about it, Jar. Just don't post it in chat. It's against TOS. So I can't condone that. I actually... Well, I'm allowed to go and download it. I'll be allowed to go and download it because I own the game. I would be allowed to go and download the Italian version or the European version because I own the game. I have the rights to it. The only thing would be if it's a, I guess if it's a torrent, so I would be uploading at the same time. That would go against it. That would be the only thing, though. My sister owns it, doesn't matter. I'm not sure if it's household or person. I'm not actually sure. If this is a record, I'm necking myself. I mean, it can still be a record over the whole run. If it's a master record, I can't tell you yet. Can someone look up what the master record is again? I can't remember. What is it? 133... What is it again? 133, what is the seconds? Alright. Oh, come on. The head was like cock blocking the eye. Oh, dang it. That was almost good. They're really far apart. I don't like... Oh, yes. Okay, go closer. What was that? I think like the head pushed it because it was inside of it. Come on. Yes! 1 cycle. Okay. Come on. One more. Come on, one more. Don't... No respawns, please. Come on. Come on. Stop moving around, head. Come on. No airdrop. Come on. Don't miss a single arrow, please. Please. No! Please drop it quick. Drop it. Drop the damn arrows. Come on. Don't do that to me, head. Oh my god. Fuck you. Dang it. Oh, no. Is it still possible? Oh. I don't know. I don't know. 133.45. What? What happened to my camera? I must have, like, by accident targeted the hand, or like the head at the last possible frame. What? Shit. Shit. Alright, well, we have 4 hearts, guys. No need to get Wind Temple now, I guess. Alright, I need to compare against my other splits. Yeah. 133 is dead, I think. If I get a first try Hyrule clip, I could still get it, actually. I think... Let me see there, my hero's bow was only... My hero's bow was only 13 seconds behind my PB on Master. And then this one is... my... Okay, it's about as bad as my PB, I guess. I'm currently behind my PB on my Master Sword. I'm about 14 seconds behind. So 14 seconds behind, perfect clip would save me in theoretical terms 20 seconds. In theory, I can get a 1:33:59 if I get a first try perfect everything clip. Oh god. Can we get a first try Hyrule clip shot? Can we do it? Can we get a first try Hyrule clip? Do you guys believe I could do that? I'm not sure. What do you guys think? What's the record currently for Master Sword? 1:33:45. That was possible to be it if I got a better going fight. I don't go for it, I believe. Alright. Hey, Sunday, by the way. Alright. Whoa! What was that backflip? Yo, wait, 1 second, sub. First try. Yo, Fango Lives with the sub. Thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the sub club. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that. Let's get some hearts in the chat for the new sub. Thank you so much for the support. Enjoy your emotes, my friend. Much love. Alright. A little bit sloppy there on the backside, but still saving time. Still made it faster. Alright. Oh man, that means I have to do FF1 blindfolded now. No, alright, I'm gonna have to practice that, alright. I did Outset blindfolded, something that should take 15 minutes. Took me about 3 hours, so I hope you guys are excited to watch me be very confused. And you can all make fun of me. For a few hours. Alright, thank you so much for subscribing. That puts us at the sub goal of 281. I am not sure what I should put the sub goal for 300 at. I can't remember what the old one was. Wind Waker SD and HD back to back, but I don't like that goal too much, honestly. Because SD hurts my hands a lot. I'm not sure. Sloppy backside. Get ready for bear skip now? No, CG. We get it. We do it in 15 minutes. You could do it now, but the game would actually crash when we go into Puppet Cannon, and we need to go into Puppet Cannon after Barrier Skip. I wonder how many times I'm gonna end up in the meme cell. Yeah. Don't worry, serious. We can still get the record. If we execute well, this could actually be a pretty optimized all dungeons run. Sounds like basically the whole run is the same. Like the only big difference is literally barrier skip. Like other stuff is just doing it a tiny bit out of order. So if we execute well in Earth and Wind Temple, this could actually be a fairly optimized all dungeons time. Because a 134.11 Master Sword time is really good. We also have enough arrows, I don't need to farm for them. So why do we even need Zombie Albert at 80% now? Because in an 80% run on optimally, you would go straight there without going to Wind Temple. And without that, you can't get up to the last platform because we won't have the hook shot. Alright, beautiful. But thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I'm sorry I was really focusing on that one trick right there when you subbed, but thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me, the support. So, I guess next sub goal is 300. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put as my 300. Maybe my 300 could be 100% barrier skip. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know. Would that be a fun goal? I don't know. 100% run with barrier skip? I don't know. Maybe that could be a fun run to do. Like, I would actually then put more effort into rerouting it a little bit more. The pain when Linkus goes low. Blindfolded Windfall. Windfall would be pretty easy though. I shouldn't. No, I'm never gonna say something easy. It's something is easy blindfolded. I'll take that back. I know what happened last time. Oh, Vada. Okay. Yeah, 100% would help. Bear skip would help in 100%. You can skip some cutscenes. You could skip, and 100% you will be able to skip Mother and Child Island cutscene, Wind Temple cutscene, cutscene going down to Hyrule, Dark Nuts 3, half of Earth Temple. Nice. GG. So many gold splits. Because I've only finished one all dungeons run, a good time save would be a gold right now. Although, I have actually gotten like 4 legitimate golds if I compare against my actual splits. Because I've been executing so well today. Like, this run is extraordinary. Like, I would actually, like, even before barrier skip, this early game is so, was so good, I would have been hyped to go into a late game even before. And obviously, all the times before barrier skip is way more optimized than all speedruns right now with barrier skip. Because barrier skip is so new. Beautiful. Almost insta cutscene. Yo, thank you for the congrats on the sub button, CG. We're gonna have to take more damage right now because we picked up another heart by accident. No good RNG. Feels bad, man. I don't even know what would be the fastest way to take the damage. Actually, we could just go for the roll clip. It won't lose any time if we go. Oh, it won't lose any time if we go for the roll clip, but it will require a frame per. What? What? What just happened? What? What? What the fuck? That was weird. Alright, that lost some time. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the roll clip. We're just gonna have to pray to RNGesus that we can get the roll clip. Oh my god. Don't go in here. Hello? Beautiful. First frame jump slash. Fuzzy got a setup for a zombie hover. You're talking about the pup again and one that's an old one. I wonder what type of quote-unquote setup you mean. What is he even doing? Wait, what would be the point of all of that? That wouldn't give you any help. I mean, we were talking about that my run yesterday, that you could in theory start from there, so you zombie hover straight towards it, and then you would shoot the pots with an arrow, with arrows, and then zombie hover into them, and hope that they heal you. But a setup wouldn't make any difference compared to just placing out a bomb and hoping it works, because their positioning will still always be RNG. Like, the values, there are tens of thousands of values that determine their positioning. Doing those side ops wouldn't actually, like, manipulate it in any way. He's trying to do a hover with a heart and a boomerang. Why would it be in the mid-platform, then? I just got a thought. Hold the frick on. Wait. The only reason you could only target so many pots. The only reason you could only target so many pots was because you stand so far away when you stand next to the thing. You could just stand in the center, or the pole in between the center and the pole on the left. So you could boomerang more of them, which means you have more time to hover, which means you'll have more height, that you can still have time to pull out the leaf, do leaf pumps, and still do a ledge grab. I need to try that later. Alright, can we get the frame perfect roll clip? Yes, we can. Alright. Picking up the heart officially didn't lose us time. Obviously, it's preferred not to have to do a frame perfect roll clip right there, but it is a backup if you pick up the heart by accident. Did you practice some of the parts you've only done once or twice? No. Yesterday, I literally did my run with no practice. I literally watched 1 or 2 parts of Jim's run to know where he had to go. Made my split. Or, I opened his video, copied, like, added the splits where he had his. Checked 1 or 2 things, and then I did my run, no practice. Yesterday, I noticed a few parts that I did wrong because of that. So I'm just gonna think about it this run. Hopefully we can get a quick barrier skip. No, barrier skip is coming up in like 5 minutes. If you wait like 5-6 minutes, you will see it. Hey, Pencil. Dude, somebody found barrier skip. He looks so mad. He's like, "Arr." Alright, barrier skip time. No, we won't. We will still do the spoilers, aim. All dungeons has to do the spoilers because you're not allowed to enter Coral unless you watch that cutscene. So even though we enter Coral through Ganon's tower, you actually still have to watch the cutscene. We will still watch it. Hey, Zetsu. What do you even exactly do? You do this now, so you do it for 3 main reasons. 1, light arrow, well, 4 I guess. Okay, 1, light arrows, right? 1, light arrows. Light arrows destroy a lot of the enemies. 2, we can you can just go out and in of Hyrule, but when you've only gone there hit twice. Like if I leave, I can't go back until I have the Triforce. So so doing bear skip, we can unlock the portal in Forsaken Fortress, so we can go out and in of Hyrule whenever we want. We don't have to go and use the portal that doesn't exist. Third, it skips cutscenes, and then fourth, if we do Puppet Ganon early, it gives you the... What? That should have worked. If you do Puppet Ganon early, it gives you... It gives you the Mirror Shield, which will be used, because it will skip half of Earth Temple. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't hold back. Okay, that's stupid. Feels bad, man. Losing time to this trick is so bad. This is such an easy trick. I need to sit down and practice it again. Alright. You should never fail that trick. I might stop doing that clip and runs because getting it first try twice only saves like 5 seconds. I might just stop doing it. I think it's pretty dumb. Yeah, barrier skip requires you to use an amiibo. Kappa. Well, thankfully this game got released before amiibos was a thing. It's not like TWWHD. Wait. What? Tetra was solid this whole time? What? Do not like this. Not like this. No way. This whole... What? I had no clue. Dude, the spoilers. What? What? Oh my god, not like this. Do not like this. Link is champ. Hello internet, welcome to Game Theory. Today's episode is Tetra Salda. Let's look at the clues. In theory, since no one has completed an any percent run, yeah, like in theory this will be an any percent and all dungeons run. You can do any percent faster than this because I am going to get all dungeons. But an any percent run would have to do an RNG based zombie hover, which this one won't. Alright, fair skip time. I'm gonna move my mic. I need to get close to the... Get close to the... Alright, Franker Z chat. Might work. It's gonna work, Chad. Come on. Come on. The angle's off, I think. I'm not popping, so I don't think I have too much speed.
Thank you!
So, thank you for 10 bits. Alright. Not gonna work. That. Come on. Come on. Do it. Flip through. Come on. Yes! Okay. Second try, I'll take it. Alright. Got it. Alright, chat. We have a run going. We have a run going. Split. Alright, I could have definitely saved more time there, but that's fine. That's still time saved. No, I split when I entered that loading zone. It was like a 2-second late split, but I split when I entered the loading zone. Because I want to have the movement of going into Ganon's tower too. Because like splitting right when I get it would be really awkward, and it would probably lose some time in movement. Alright. And first try plus... first try. Alright, we have officially have a run going. Good. That is barrier skip, my dudes. That is barrier skip indeed. Kind of unreal that it's that consistent, but it is. It's Wednesday, my dude. Hacker does run is invalid. Oh yeah. Barrier skip equals hacker. Alright, good item slides. Beautiful. One more. Beautiful. Why not the black and white barrier skip? Because, come on, don't give us the... Okay, at least it was the second. It was the second slowest, it wasn't the slowest. Because you wanna go and defeat Puppet Ganon right now. And Puppet Ganon would crash on High Roll 1. The cutscene would crash. So, you do it on High Roll 2 instead. Alright. Even though I split it 2 seconds late, that was still a 15-second gold, so that's still an actual gold. Beautiful positioning. Alright, this run I'm gonna go and get a bow. I'm gonna get arrows and magic. I need to remember to do that this run. I'm surprised how consistent that setup is, considering it's 10. It's only 10. It's like a 10. It's a 10 value window, I guess you can say, out of 65,000. Ah, what? That didn't get the double? Feels bad now. Yo, we got the double with the pot on him, though. Guess that's kind of a double. Alright, this one doesn't matter to miss it too much, because I will go here and get the arrows anyways. Gonna go here, get the magic, and we're done. Alright, good. Up again in time. Is this a true any percent? This is an all dungeons run, which is still a true any percent because no one has been able to complete a any percent run without getting the hook shot. No. No, if you do EMS, you trigger the Hyrule 2 cutscene. It's not that you have to visit twice. I mean, we don't know for sure. It's either because it was made on the GameCube to preserve memory, or it was to avoid us from using glitches. We don't know. People think it's probably to reserve memory. The game basically has two animation sets. It has animation set 1 and 2. One is for early game cutscene, and one is for end game cutscenes. So, and the trigger for the game to change the animation set, which is, by the way, like when you do that, it's permanent unless you use cheat codes to change it back. That trigger is beating FF2. So any end game cutscenes that requires like specific animations, if you do them before going to FF2, they will crash. And same story backwards too. If you try and go and do some early game cutscenes in the end game, the game will crash too because you can't do them. Alright. Come on, good pup again, and let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh shit, dang it, alright. This is still gonna be good if I hit this. Oh, come on, that should work. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll take that any day. Amazing. Amazing. That's basically like one cycle of him showing his tail like that, because I got it straight after. Beautiful fight. Alright, this could gold easily. To get a good face here. Alright, we need to rely on some RNG right now. We need to rely on RNG right now. I can't believe this is actually a fairly optimized run right now. Like, this is actually a fairly optimized run, and because like of how similar this is to any percent. And the bear skip has only been like a few days now. Okay, so this time we need the keys to drop us hearts, and then next I need to drop them magic. So we need to rely on RNG here, sadly, right now. Because we can't hookshot our way up to get the actual magic. So please, keys, drop me the damn magic. Please, come on, drop me magic. Come on, please. Come on, RNG. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, thank God. Okay, we're good, Chad. We're good. We're good. This is... I'm not gonna go for the fairy hover this run. This is an all dungeons run. Oops. Okay. Ah, come on. Alright. Alright, I guess we're not gonna go for the first snipe. Alright. I like that the third phase should be the easiest. And that was probably the sloppiest of them all. Alright. Just... Nay! Okay. I hope I have enough magic for another light arrow shot. Come on, eat my bomb. Alright, please tell me that's enough. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, lost some time, but that's fine. That's still decent. I'll take it. We're good. This is any percent, because no one has been able to RTA viably get a zombie hover in. Like, this is still any percent. This is still the fastest anyone's beaten the game. Alright, I kind of want more than just half the magic. But there is no... Let me think. Entering that loading zone. I guess I can... I guess when I save warp, I'm gonna go down right, then up left. Okay. Right, so if you guys don't know, watching a Puppet-Gannon cutscene, the game gives us your fully charged Master Sword and the Mirror Shield because like you're not supposed to be able to be here without it. The game like gives it to you. So we now have the fully charged Master Sword and Mirror Shield. We obviously still need to charge up the Master Sword by going to the dungeon, because this is an all dungeons run. But because we have the mirror shield. This is why it saves so much time to get Puppet right now. Not only is it nice to have an RNG killer earlier in the run, but also, oops. But also, it skips half of Earth Temple. I mean, in theory, even if someone completes an any percent run, this is still a any percent run. It's just that an old dungeon run wouldn't be able to beat an actual official any percent run if they have good RNG. Also, Cora likes to talk to us. That's the only reason we actually have to watch the Tetra Zelda cutscene, because we won't be allowed to leave, because it's the same Coral. It's not like it's just a specific that only goes for Hyrule, the Hyrule water. Like in theory, you can do an 100% run and submit it to any percent. Please finish the run as fast as possible. I need to sleep. Damn, aim. You're in that big of a rush? No, when I finish this run, I'll submit it to both any percent and all dungeons. That's what all people that have done all dungeons right now is submitting it to just both categories. Oh, because then when someone gets a 80% run, that is better. I mean, the only thing that's gonna happen is we can't beat it within all dungeons route. In theory, it's not Excel. It's more like this is the fun category to run. I mean, it's not fun to run a category with that much RNG in the end. Oops. Alright, I need to do this quick now. But who am I kidding? I go fast anyways. You like to go fast, Chad. You have a headache? You have a headache for being tired at 11 p.m.? Or do you mean you just got a random headache? I'm not sure if we're talking about a Windbaker SD task with theirs using cheat codes, because I know that's been done. One thing though, everyone that thinks right now that an old dungeons run, everyone that thinks an old dungeons run doesn't make sense, you get more stuff than required, that should not be the any percent, that should not go to any percent as well. In theory, that also means that with that logic, we will in theory never have a consistent zombie hover, because the only way to get consistent is by losing a few minutes doing half of Forbidden Woods. So it would lose like 4 or 5 minutes or whatever it is going to get Boomerang. So in theory, an optimal any percent run will always have RNG in it on the zombie hover in the end. Can't you instantly kill those guys with the light arrows? I could, but I don't have enough magic for it right now to do it optimally. If I had more magic after the Puppet Ganon, I would, but because I missed 4 snipes in a row, I won't. Because I'll have to unfreeze 2 blocks and leaf over Ice Ring. Damn, that's bad speed. I'll take it back, actually. When I started ESSing it, it got better. I thought it was slow, but actually pretty good. It's like the speed you want to have. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. It's the speed you want to have because it's easy to get in the island. Alright. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Saying that any percent has to skip everything possible would basically mean that's just low percent. Like, I mean, already in like let's just look at something like Wind Waker SD. It gets both of the rupee upgrades because it's faster. Here you can see the low percent or like an any percent round because you should get as little things as possible. Should not be allowed to do that, but it would end up being slower because skipping one of them. I don't know. You did Public Cannon already, yes. RNG stands for speedrunner's best friend. Uh, hmm. Alright, this is why I wanted my magic. Last time we didn't have magic, we actually had to do the legit way. But because we have enough magic, we could unfreeze this chest right here. Don't snipe me. Okay. And we can leaf over here. So we lost a bunch of time last round because we didn't have enough magic to do that. I think we entered this loading zone at like the 4 minute mark. So we have saved 45 seconds. So I hope you guys are ready to save some time here. Yo, Panda, what was your question? I'm sorry, I missed it. Can you repost your message, Panda? I'm sorry. Doing a run and keeping up with an active chat is a little bit hard. Not that I'm ignoring you, Juicy, is that I have a hard time keeping up. I'm very sorry about that. I don't mean to be rude. Practicing super gyms is always the best from Windfall. In my IMO. Beautiful. I just asked, is it responsible to try an annoying RNG strat if you have a bad start? No. Trying it if you had a bad, like, okay, with a good start, I defeated Puppet Cannon at 230, 203. That's a good start. Let's just say a bad start is 210, right? Let's just say a bad start is 210. that means you have already lost over 30 minutes compared to an optimal ending percent run. So, that would not be worth it. Alright, my analog stick didn't mess up this time, or C-stick. Alright, beautiful. Only 28? Well, I guess only in an easy split, but still. Oh, actually, I did have, like, the God segment here on my PB. I got the Insta Void Out on Ice Ring, and I got the Perfect Headstone Super Zone. Has anyone finished a record with Berry Skip? No, Olive. I mean, the only people that could, in theory, do that right now would be me, Jim, and Rassen, and Fuzzy. And I don't think any of us have the interest to do that. Like, well, one, it's kind of a little, it's, I feel like it's kind of a, move to pull. Second of all, if I want to spend 2 hours and 44 minutes to get the hookshot, and then to skip Wind Temple to save 5 minutes, yes, it'll be way harder to beat it. I'd rather spend those 240 doing 2 attempts on any percent. You doing my route? What are you talking about, Clue Force? This is AD. Clue Force? Quad Force? I don't know. I don't know, man. Quad Force. I always want to say quad, but I was like, no. I don't know. Why not Quad Force? That would have been so easy to say. It's quad without the D. Without the D, you say. Mm. Hello? I love when the glove can sometimes be so trolly to use there. Because I want to move and equip at the same time. Kind of have to use the glove right there. Hey, Jim. Yeah, you're not the first one to ask that. It is... So... Getting the boomerang will lose you, I think, like, I would, like, what's my boomerang segment again? Like... 4.5 minutes-ish? So lose you about 4 or 5 minutes getting the boomerang. Actually, then you also have to leave the dungeon. Yeah, it would probably lose like 5 minutes to get the boomerang, unless I'm forgetting anything. Yeah, anyways, it loses a few minutes to get it. And in theoretical terms, yes, it is more consistent, but with the current setups, it is extremely difficult. It is actually, like, ridiculous hard right now. So, like, even if you took the time loss, it would, like, be very likely you wouldn't even be able to pull it off RTA. So, until someone is able to find a, like, an easier RTA viable one, I won't switch, really. But if someone finds a setup, or if I find a setup, works both ways. I'm gonna switch to getting the boomerang. Because, I mean, that's what, like, 2 attempts without it. And 2 fairies. Like, getting a 3rd try fairy I would still be really happy with. But then if you could do that consistently, that would be good. That would make the category actually decent. Also, what's up, Razem? I saw you in the chat. I hate my C-stick. I need to open up my controller and see what happens. I don't know if you can see it. If you pay attention to his arm when I hold C down, his arm is like, sometimes it's a spasms. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. It's only this, like, holding C down, and it unholds it or whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't know why it happens. It's super annoying. Yeah, Razin, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna change it to 300, although I didn't do it during this run. Alright, I could have done a better Super Sim 2 Wind Temple, but I had a very quick one with the speed here. It's still gonna save time, I think. You look pretty. Thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, don't I always? I'm just kidding, I don't. I rarely do. Alright, I'm gonna go bitch strats. Feels bad, man. Mostly because I want to keep my magic and stuff. Alright, time to be a bitch. Also, I didn't time it, but if you use the strat when you play the song here, I don't think it's worth it doing the out of bounds clip in the main room. Like, since you're gonna play the song faster, I don't see it being worth it. What was that? What was that grab, dude? Nice. Oh yeah, okay, I can drop her right here now, because apparently I didn't think about this, but I could just do this from now on. If I can even aim myself. I should have thrown her, actually. It would have put me closer to the end of the room, but that's fine. At least I got her. At least I grabbed her during the cutscene. Like, I haven't timed it personally, but just like looking at it, I feel like it's so not worth it going for this. Like, I see it being faster. I just don't see it saving enough time to be worth it right now. Maybe down the road. Oh my god. Oh my god, my thumb. I mean, obviously, if you have a shaky thumb, then that's not gonna work, but if you can hold your thumb still for a second, I don't think it's worth it. Stopping by to say hello. Hey, Dinah. I've been keeping up with the barrier skip stuff. Pretty cool. So, for you guys that wonder, what are you doing? Basically, Wind Temple or Earth Temple. Earth Temple got a full reroute. Basically, because we go and kill Puppet Cannon after doing barrier skip, the cutscene actually gives us a fully charged Master Sword and Mirror Shield. Fully charged Master Sword won't matter because we will go out of our way to upgrade it anyway since it's all dungeons. But, because we have the Mirror Shield, we have no reason to play through half the dungeon. So I can actually officially say that Wind Waker HD goes through less rooms than SD. Like, I never thought I would see the day where Earth Temple, we would skip more on Earth Temple on Wind Waker HD over SD, because SD is so OP with the zombie hovering in chest storage. But it's actually good now. Alright, should I go for the strat I almost failed last run, but I just got it? I really need to practice that. I'm gonna go for it. I wanna do a fast optimal run, but I hopefully don't fail it. I was like so close to failing it last time. Oh my god, this is gonna... I'm just gonna hold upright and hope I get it. I had to mash it, there's no way I could have timed that. Is it because of the text? Alright, that was good though. Please work. Good. I don't think anything happens. Do we just get the mirror shield again? I had the same question about like the swords. And if you use like the sheep program, you can try it out. It really doesn't do anything. It's kind of buggy if you downgrade from the from a master sword to hero sword, because your sword will like be short, but the slash thing will look like it's longer. Like that gets a little buggy. Alright, I'm gonna go for this strat. Hopefully we can get it. When's blindfolded? I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it. I will do it, obviously. I'm not sure when. I'm so focused on barrier skip, right now. Really? I failed a frame perfect roll clip? How can I do that? Man, I hate when I fail easy stuff that I shouldn't fail. Like, I have no excuse to fail a one frame roll clip. I really should never... I entered the loading... Okay, I guess we can't do light arrow. What? I was not even in... I was in... Dang. What? Alright. Whatever. Alright, I guess we can't do the optimal here now. What? I was in the door, dude. I wasn't in the loading zone. Come on. Alright, I think it's best to get it... I think it's best to do it on the last one. I don't even imagine to do one light arrow shot. Oh man. I can't remember. I think the skulls can drop me magic, can't they? Come on, drop me no wait, or is it the enemies maybe? I don't remember. Can they drop me magic? I would not mind it. I mean, it's arrows, but... Oh, magic, magic, magic. Okay, we can do it for the last phase. Alright. We can do it for one phase. I'll take it. Oh, come on. Alright, we can do it for one phase. So, if you have light arrows during this fight, you can actually just do a really OP strat right here. You can do this. It's so good. I don't get how you have holidays for 2 weeks. Streamer, I'm tuning in. This better be good. Hey, what's up, Andy? How are you doing today, my friend? You might have missed like the big thing. you might have missed the big thing like half an hour ago, which is barrier skip. But I promise you, you're gonna see some cool tech coming up in Wind Temple and a very glitchy Wind Temple ending too. There's still fun stuff, but you missed the highlight. Alright, so like I said earlier, because we did barrier skip in Hyrule 2 and we were able to beat Puppet Cannon, the game gave us the Mirror Shield and a fully upgraded Master Sword. So right now, the game is gonna give us a downgraded Master Sword, but the game still remembers that we got the fully upgraded Master Sword. When we save warp, we're actually gonna get back the fully upgraded Master Sword, and already having the fully upgraded Master Sword without beating Wind Temple will have some weird consequences. So if you haven't watched Wind Temple or in a barrier skip run, you will see some really cool stuff. Wind Temple is definitely really cool with barrier skip now. Ground, yeah, let's downgrade our Master Sword voice. Bam. If I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, oh man, I should know this. I've been following Andy for a long time. If I remember correctly, his name wasn't Andy, and then when they had those name-changing contests, I think either, I can't remember, he got one of them. I can't remember if he won it or if a viewer gave it to him, and he asked to change it to Andy, and I think it was an inactive Justin TV account that gave it to him. I think that's it. I think that's how it was. I think that's how we got such a generic names Andy. This is like, by the way, this is like way before name changes. They had these contests on different things like Twitter, and you could actually win a name change, and that's like the only way that you used to be able to get it. Yeah, alright, okay, I know my story pretty well then. Okay, good. Alright, come on, give me magic. Alright, sick. Yeah, they didn't give out all the Justin TV accounts, but the ones that were inactive you could get. I think you have to be like inactive for more than a year or two for them to unlock it though, if I remember correct. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. Let's see, when was this account created? 7.7 years ago. Damn, that's impressive. Yeah, we did reach the sub goal of 281 subs, so we'll be doing blindfolded FF1. My 5-year anniversary on Twitch is coming in August. Yo, sick, Andy. Are you gonna do like a sick stream? Like a celebration stream? Or anything like that? For you guys that don't remember, Andy was the person I hosted yesterday. And then he went like straight offline, I think. Because he was like done streaming. Alright, so we're done with the cutscenes. Now let's go into Wind Temple, and we're going into Wind Temple, and fun stuff is finally gonna happen. Alright. So how long is any percent now? This is an old Dungeons run. in theory, you can complete an 80% run in 1 hour, and I would say about currently 1.5 hour-ish. And Bear Skip is actually very consistent. This run had its second try. The other day I got it first try. The problem is, because you don't have the hook shot in an 80% speed run. Oh, come on, analog stick. Okay. Because the 80% run wouldn't have a hook shot, you have to do an RNG-based zombie hover by... you probably know what zombie hovering is from back of the old SD days. Because you're under the Tingle Tuner, and it is in a boss room as well, you have to break a pod with a fairy, start a zombie hover, and then when they're gonna despawn, they fly up in the sky, and you need them to have a perfect position. They need to hit you. Or you can also do the zombie hover with the keys. That's the two options you have. I was trying it the first day it came out for over 1.5 hours. I failed my part about 10 minutes of like 1 hour and 40 minutes of attempting. Yesterday I attempted it for about an hour, and I failed it once, which loses 2 minutes. And I didn't get it once, so it is ridiculous hard. That's why, probably... Nay! Please be through, please be through, please be through, please. No, 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 no. Fuck you, my car. I hate you. That's why, That's why... all dungeons is actually the new good category of this game. And... any percent is kind of poop. So if you grab that ledge, there's a very small chance of my car actually considered to be following you. He's only followed me like 2 times of that happening in my life. Yeah, Andy. So currently, all dungeons run is the world record for any percent until someone is able to pull through and do an RNG-based zombie hover. Well, Rasen, it depends on. I think we can find something with the grappling hook, or with the hook shot, I mean. Hook shot, I can't talk, with the boomerang. I don't see any consistency without it. I had an idea, but... I have an idea of something I want to try and do, actually. That I'm gonna try out. Alright. Oops. I'm not used to having an extra equipped there. Alright, I'm not sure where in the cycle I'm gonna be for the hand. So we have to pray he doesn't grab me. I'm just gonna go past these enemies right though. And I even see him. Alright, he might grab me. Okay, we're good. So this next room coming up is super... I had to slash that. I was gonna crash my game otherwise, maybe. Alright. Coming up next is a room that is super OP with light arrows. So because we already have light arrows, there's some stuff we can do. What? Oh wow, okay. That's disappointing. There's like this room and like other rooms in general are so overpowered with light arrows. So be ready for this. And we're done with that room. That's it. That's all we have to do. Man, I failed 3 roll clips this run. That is very disappointing. That's 3 frame perfect tricks that I should never fail. Nintendo, please. Alright. So, 100% is actually probably going to be kind of boring to fight enemies with because of light arrows early. But I don't mind it too much. I know some people think it's boring, but for me as a runner, I don't really enjoy fighting the enemies anyways. And the biggest reason why I am happy about it is one thing. You might right now be like, well, it's kind of boring compared to fighting them. But you need to remember that it takes away the RNG. Like, you know, like the knights and stuff like that. Even though in theory it's not like they're not like 100% RNG, you can still get RNG trolled by them very easily. And taking away RNG in this game is awesome. Or like in general is like luck, I guess. It like makes them consistent, to say the least. We're still safe. Alright, saving them. Damn. We can definitely improve this gold more than I thought. I wanted to get sub 255. I'm not sure if that's possible anymore. Oh, that magic. That magic right there. What? I don't get when that happens. They do, Razin. I'm so looking forward to doing 100% fire skip. It's gonna be OP. Also, my equips are really disgusting right now. I want to re-equip something. Alright, so for you guys that haven't seen Wind Temple before with barrier skip... Ah, wow. Something kind of crazy is coming up. I'm just giving you a heads up right now. Some crazy stuff might be coming up. I can't confirm nor deny that, though. Alright. That targeting. That targeting. Dang it. Alright, this run had like the god early game and a decent end game, I will say. It's not bad. I've just done multiple like sloppy mistakes. That obviously stacks up. Alright, so if you guys haven't seen this, there's some crazy stuff going on. Just take a listen to this right now. Alright, what's up, my car? You shouldn't be here yet. You usually sit here and play after I beat the dungeon, but alright. Alright, he came in to give us a tune. Wait, my car! Watch out for the sand! My car! No! 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 My car! No! No! My car! No! No! Oh, he's still alive. Okay, he's still playing under the sand. We're good, Chad. We're still good. We're still good, Chad. We're still good. Listen, he still is playing. Yeah, we get a dope-ass remix. Not only do we get boss music, but we get my car in the background, too. Ah, shit. Nate! It's so awkward when my car starts to play underneath the sand. Also, that's a joke. Because it completely messes up the boss music. Holy lag. Alright. If I would have died there, I would have been so mad. It would have been the worst way to lose a run. Alright, this could be the 255. It can't be the sub 255 though, sadly. I thought sub 255 would be easier to get. Like, of the amount of mistakes I've done this run, especially considering I had a 134 Master Sword, I thought that we could push this game down to like a 240. I'm taking that statement back, because unless a new route or strat gets found, there's no way with these strats we can get down to 240 with this. Come on, spawn in the middle. Aw, beautiful. Like, okay, early game, literally got early game. 134. I can save some time on Bear Skip, a little bit of time on Puppet Cannon, and then, like, some time on, like, Earth Temple. But, like, overall, oh, there's my car. Okay, we're good. I mean, I can only point out, like, I don't know, maybe, like, a minute and a half max of time losses in this run right now. It's definitely less than I thought. Come on. Alright, so because because the game also already thinks that we've beaten the dungeon, we can just enter this portal, and it's because this game is acting like we've already beaten the dungeon, we skip this cutscene and we go straight out. Is this the run, guys? Right, the frame per roll. PB incoming. This can be a record if I don't mess up. This can be 255. PB for sure, will record maybe. We would have to get a good super sim right here, and this super sim is very stupid. I think that unloaded. Alright, thank god I didn't notice that. If I would have just gone for that, that could have been really bad. But I noticed that it looked like it unloaded. I was like, no, not going for that. Alright. This can still be at 255 with a good fight. Beautiful. One thing I don't like is my hearts. That's why I rather want to pick up that heart than the, That's why I'd rather pick up that heart than... That's why I way rather want to pick up that heart than the one in the Tower of the Gods, because I missed. I think there's a fairy here at the top I'm gonna get. Right here. Alright. If this were records, this will be the new any percent and all dungeons were record. Because no one has been able to pull off an RNG zombie hover. This is still any percent. So this is any percent and all dungeons were record. It's both. I'm not sure if this can be at 255. I'm not sure. What time could be possible with a zombie hover? About an hour and a half. About an hour and a half. But keep in mind that I have done attempts in total over the past 2 days for almost 3 hours of just pure zombie hovering, and I haven't gotten it once. So the odds are, like, unless we find a setup, the current strats I've been using, probably less than a 1% chance of working. And every attempt takes 2 minutes. Solve any percent times moving to all dungeons? No, Clue Force, it's still any percent. You can do a 100% run first run and submit it to any percent, all you want. It's still a... Whoa! What happened to my... stream labels? What are you doing? Alright, rip the bits, I guess. I almost want to consider... I would like to... I would like to say that, I would like to say that this zombie hover without a boomerang is we would almost consider that that would almost be considered a task trick that you're trying to do RTA. Yeah, this is a record pace with a good fight, I think. Rip the bits in the sub. I'm not sure what happened. Will you sit down? Alright guys, erase your link is used. There it is. Alright. Alright guys, ready to raise your link is used? No. Well, I guess... in theory, you would do the exact same run as this, but you skip Wind Temple, so you get hook shot and then you leave. Alright, this is it. Can this be the 255 or record, Chad? This is it. Let's do it. Get it. Let's get the 255. Get the 255. Yo. Yo, Zazalam. Say Zazalamel. Hope I pronounced your name right. Thank you for the sub, my friend. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the sub club. Let's get some love in the chat for the new sub. Without further ado, let's do this. Let's get this record back. Let's do the 1 day pop. Let's do it. Okay, don't hit her. Good. I stopped holding my shield right there just in case. I was like, just don't hit me. I'm not gonna hold that damn shield. Come on. No, stop doing that. Bad. Yes. Then you get the quick parry. Or the quick spin, I should say. Okay, sure. Sure, if that works, I'm fine with that. Sure, if that works, sure. Alright, go ahead, Ganon. Allow that, sure. I'm not sure how you allowed me to parry, but sure. Alright, sure. Sure, I'll take it. Alright, that's it. GG. Alright, 2 hours, 55 minutes, and 30 seconds. There it is. Wow. I can't believe that fight worked. Alright, there it is. Alright, that beat the Colonel record by about 38 seconds. There it is. GG, we're record. 2 hours and 55 minutes. Yo, Quando, thank you for the 10 bits. The Earth's best. The Earth's best. Alright, there it is. That's the record, Bob. Oh man. Alright, if any other Wind Waker runners are here, I need you guys, like, look at my Dense Pearl split, alright? Look at the Dense Pearl split. It looks like I early split it, so it's probably a 46, 47.0, but that's still a ridiculous Dense Pearl. For, like, obviously if you skip the Gossip Stone, you can say more, but, like, doing an any percent route, like, not, like, skipping the Stone or, like, the Gossip Stone and getting a 46, like a really high 46 or a really low 46-47 is insane. Almost Paradox. It would have been if it didn't get Golem Trolled. It was a 134.11. My early game was actually, like, insane. I did choke a little bit in endgame, but overall it was a good run. I think it's a record for Dense Pearl with the any percent route. I think it's the Dense Pearl record though. With getting the Gossip Stone and like doing the 90% route. Oh yeah, I picked up the Heart and Tower of the Gods too. Alright. Triple record would have been pretty funny. Yeah, that would have clean sweeped the leaderboards. Blue split means that I'm ahead. A dark blue split means that I'm ahead, but I lost time. It looks like a gold at everything because the end game I've only done one run of before, which meant that almost every time save was a gold. Not Dense per record for the Wind Waker. Please. Please, Wixie. Do we even get bombs? Yeah, this one, of course. You can't complete the game without the bombs, I don't think. Can you? No, I don't think you could. I really don't think you could. Could you? Well, I'll take it back. With glitches, yes. Oh yeah, actually, on old dungeons you couldn't. With glitches, yeah, you probably could on glitches. I think you probably could. You did it to me again, Linkus. Run and stream right now, dude. It's not too late. Tetris Salva. I think on any percent run, you could do it without bombs. But you would have to do an annoying trial skip, and then you would have to do a zombie. You would have to do the zombie hover without. You would have to do a zombie without bombs, which means you couldn't do the fairy hover, which means you would have had to do. You would have had to do the pup again and skip, and you would have had to get hit by pup again and to kill yourself, which means that you would have had to based on an RNG. You would basically not only get enough RNG, you would have to get enough the perfect RNG that he hits you in the perfect angle to set you up for even making PG skip possible. That would be hell. I won't do the blind now. I won't do blind now. I won't do it today. I'm also gonna tweet out before I'm doing it and stuff. Alright. I'm gonna tweet out that we got it back. We only dropped like 700 frames this stream, which is good. I think yesterday we dropped like 7,000. I think in the end we had like 8,000. Would you guys like me to... I don't know. I can't decide if I should go offline now or if I should end the stream by doing 1 80% of the time. I don't know if I should do it. Should I do it 80% attempt? I don't know. Should I? Shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? I don't know. I was gonna do a shorter stream because normally today isn't the day I stream. I might just do it tomorrow. Because also, if someone is able to find a setup for doing it, that would be bad. Also, I'm taking a new screenshot. I was like blinking my eye when I took it. Oh man. Alright. I don't even care about smiling. I just don't want to have a blink. I just don't want to blink. I don't want to be like... Alright, that works. Now I just have an awkward smile. That's better. GG. Awkward smile is better than blinking. Alright, tweet. No, I won't do the blindfolded today, I'm sorry. I won't. I need to do like some practice with the light so I know like an idea about the timing with them. There's a tweet for y'all. And just don't blink. Fast and tweet. Thank you, Maggie, for the congrats. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for the congrats. Alright, I would love to continue, but it is my day off, and I really should take more care of my hands because I'm putting a lot of hours in. Even though I'm gonna be sad for the rest of the night, I really should rest, so... I think I'm gonna be boring and probably just have to do more tomorrow. Just do a longer stream tomorrow. So, I'm not to go to bed. I woke up at like 8 p.m. Sure. I woke up at like 8 p.m. That's not happening. I'm just gonna watch a movie or something. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna do a longer stream tomorrow, and then just do a short 3-hour stream today.